citing the historical town of Jufur as a potential tourist attraction site that tourism authorities could prudently exploit. Responding earlier, the GTB management attributed the recent fall in tourist arrivals from Scandinavian markets mainly due to air access and the global recession. On the issue of noise pollution within the TDA, officials recommend the procurement of noise control machines by concerned enterprises. On the issue of debtors, they say progress has been made in the recovery of such loans. Other tourism-related issues were provoked by lawmakers, such as the matter of river cruise tourism and hunting camps as raised by member for Janjambure and that of Jara Central respectively. Subject matter specialist Omar Diba recommended the need to forge closer partnerships with other renowned destinations such as Seychelles, while Alhaji T.S. Njai calls on GTB officials to look into possibilities of developing several tourism products coupled with their aggressive marketing and promotional strategies. He warns that where standards are compromised, the destination can be faced with either choices of viability of industry or total collapse. The annual report and financial statement of GTB was consequently given a stamp of approval by lawmakers. Samuel Ba, GRTS.
226 Gambian deportees from Libya Wednesday morning arrived in Farafeni under the assistance of the International Organization for Migration in collaboration with the Gambia government. The Director General of the Immigration Department, under the directives of the Interior Ministry, dispatched immigration officials from Banjul to team up with other security outfits based in Farafeni and its surroundings to receive the deportees and arrange their return to their various destinations in the country. Babukar Senghor has the rest of that story.
Libya is slowly trudging back to its feet after a period of instability in the North African country, but the rush to partake in the country's reconstruction process is drawing sub-Saharan youths into the country. Among the many migrants are scores of Gambians hoping to make the journey to the Maghreb. Their difficult journey into Libya often leads these young men into a chain of unforeseen situations as Libyan authorities intensify efforts at clamping down on illegal entry into the country. The latest batch of sub-Saharan youths to be thrown out of Libya is this group of 226 Gambian youths, narrating their ordeals upon arrival at the border settlement of Farafenni. Many of the returnees described the manner they were detained by Libyan authorities as part of a renewed effort to rid the North African country of illegal migrants. The journey from the desert fields of Libya to the Gambia via Niger is one littered with risk and at best near fatal adventures.
They were harassing people there so badly. Yeah, they took our money from us on the way. Even their police did that. All the west borders, apart from Senegal, from Mali up to Niger.
Authorities in the Gambia have in recent months intensified surveillance to crack down on mass illegal migration of its youths, and on this day the message has been amplified.
More than 1 year ago, when the government of the Gambia has evacuated Gambians who were stranded in Libya, they catered for 6 chartered flights who have evacuated Gambians from Libya to the Gambia. So which you can see that the money spent on that is huge. It's more than how many millions of dollars the government has spent on that just to evacuate Gambians to Libya. So I'm just appealing to the general public. The government of the Gambia have no problem for anybody to travel, but they want you to travel genuinely.
The journey from the Gambia to North Africa through the vast desert requires huge investment on the side of the youths, as many sacrifice colossal amounts to undertake this chancy journey, something North Bank Region Governor Lamin Queen Jamis says must stop.
I was disheartened, greatly disheartened. Disheartened because the hope of any society lies on its young people. And a greater proportion of the people who had been returned are all very young people. This made me greatly disheartened. And at an interpersonal interaction with some of them, I understand that they had encountered a lot of difficulties. And some of them had been propelled into the journey even by the support of some parents.
Youths in the region were on hand in providing some needed advice to the returnees.
There are a lot of opportunities available in the country. Let them explore these opportunities. Most of these young people are with marketable skills. We want to encourage them to make best use of that skill, those skills to develop the Gambia. The Gambia can be developed like any other country, in the world. It can be developed like any other country. So it's their skills, another person's skills, another person's knowledge that can build the Gambia. But if our human resource base has to all leave the country, for another country, where would we be?
Libya might be on the road to recovery, making the country an attractive proposition for many desperate youths from sub-Saharan Africa. But if recent events are anything to go by, the message from the new Libya and her people is that illegal entry into the borders of Libya will be met with deportation. For Grts News, this is Babukar Senghor.
Well, the National Patriotic Students Association, NAPSA, has launched the Students' Welfare Club of St. Peter's Technical Junior and Senior Secondary School. Samuel tells us more.
Members of the student group NAPSA Saturday joined their colleagues in St. Peter's Technical Junior and Senior Secondary School to launch a new NAPSA Student Welfare Club in the school. Since its inception at the dawn of the millennium, the student group has been at the forefront of promoting discipline among students.
Of the National Patriotic Students Association, with their hard work and dedication, I believe in schools they also need to have their own reps. That will be facilitating some of the works for them. And I believe here in St. Peter's Technical Junior and Senior Secondary School, as we are going to launch this welfare club, it's going to be very much important and then great to the National Patriotic Students Association.
Sylvian Gomez, a teacher and coordinator of the NAPSA Welfare Club, commended the executive body for their foresight in conducting programs that would mold the cream of society.
And I'm very much proud to associate myself with the executive of the Welfare Committee that has just been instituted some 2 weeks ago. Can we please give them a round of applause? I must therefore congratulate the National Patriotic Students Association, especially those of you that have been very much instrumental in trying to promote, maintain, and enhance student growth and development.
As a matter of fact, the administration has continually promoted both curricular and extracurricular activities in the school matters. It is through this venture that the administration of the school, through the principal, has continually harmonized a very cordial relationship between the administration and the National Patriotic Student Association.
The regional chairperson in West Coast Region, Abdullah Oba, advised the students to inculcate discipline in their lives.
We are made understood that it's an association that belongs to you and I. For this being the reason, if responsibilities are vested into our hands, responsibilities are given to us and we put on the caps of serving our colleagues. It's not obviously an easy task, but commitment and paying loyalty to duty is what is expected of we as executives.
For his part, Usainu Job of the Regional Education Directorate Region 2 urged students as future leaders to make best use of the opportunities available now. The national chairperson Jarga Gate, declaring the St. Peter's NAPSA Welfare Club officially launched, urged students to be ready to take up the challenges and work towards victory.
A prospect analysis of the opportunities available in all the ministries, you will realize that the government has done a lot for us as students and young people. It is, of course, our duty, therefore, to consolidate the strengths and provisions that the government has been giving by making sure we take our academic work seriously.
The newly appointed chairperson of the Welfare Club on behalf of the executive body promised to work as expected. Samuel Ba, GRTS.
Intending travelers from the Republic of the Gambia to the Kingdom of Sweden can now set out all